You know, in hindsight, there is a location in the Alabaster Icelands that makes it way easier to catch Munchlax. In fact, I think like 4 of them will respawn there if you go to that place. But I was stupid and decided to be stubborn and go after Munchlax in a spot where apparently they only have a 3 to 8% spawn rate. So I'm a genius. What is up, my Squirtleites? It is Desire King. Welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we pretty much finished out the Pokedex here in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I do want to say, though, as I step away from the mic for a second, that there are a couple of exceptions to that. We do need to head back to the village so that we can talk to Mistress Kogita and Volo. But for the most part, we are done here. We're going to talk to Professor Laventon, and I do believe this is going to be enough for us to get ourselves another rank, I think. Also, plenty of money, enough that I could probably go buy the fan for Rotom so I can make it into, well, Fan Rotom. And not to mention all of the star pieces and stuff that I got. Those are going to help as well. Beautiful. Look at all of those updated entries. Yes, that's what I like to see. All right. Splendiferous results. Let's go back to Captain Silene. We need to go to Captain Silene for a couple of reasons, actually. We also need to report about the mass outbreak that we saw in the last episode, because that's the first time we've encountered any of those, and then I can talk about mass outbreaks in a little bit more detail. I think I actually brought them up already once more. Excuse me. I was trying to fight that off for a long time, and it came back to get me anyway. Come on. No! Oh. I was still hoping you have it. Well, it'll probably come back a little bit later. I was really hoping he still had the mechanical circular saw, but oh well. I have a bunch of things that I actually need to sell off. In fact, I'm going to hit up the market here really quickly and work on that. So let's see. Actually, what I should do... Oh, hello. Also, shelves have been updated, and the market is even better than now. More wares than you could shake a stick at. Sweet. You don't look like anything's changed, although I can buy cakes off of you. 100 each, I would rather make those, but that's still pretty good. I'm going to have to get to a point where I just start farming those. You can also buy max revives, so that's pretty good. I'm actually going to do this first, though, before I go to selling to you, and I'm also going to check up my farm really quickly. Let's go into the crafting spot, and we're going to actually make a single star piece from all of the shards that we got in the last episode. I'm also going to make a couple smoke bombs. I need to get more sootfoot roots and castor ferns to have those, because those are incredibly helpful. I could probably just buy those ones outright, but let's do some selling here. So I've got a star piece in my inventory I can sell. I've got a star piece in here I can sell, and I also got myself a comet shard in there, which those are worth a bunch of monies. Aside from that, I don't really think I'm going to mess with too much else, but I'm just kind of looking at. So I grabbed a few Eevee, which that's going to be enough to get me at least Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon, all of which are going to be necessary for the Pokedex, so that is definitely worth doing. I'm going to have to access my pastures a little bit later. Those are all things I think we'll do in the future, where we're going to work on all the ones that just need evolving. It's going to be its own process. We might as well claim the one satchel that was in the... Well, I thought the one satchel that was in the Obsidian Fieldlands, but apparently I missed one. Don't worry, there's a lot more in the other areas that we're going to be heading off to as well. But let's go talk to Silene now, really quickly, and update her on a couple of things before we go any further. I'm just going to kind of hang on to the money for the time being. So, Captain, let's talk. Well, gathering of Zuru in a place other than their natural habitat. This has also been caused by the space-time rift. I suppose we don't know yet enough to say for certain. At any rate, thank you for the report. A new anomaly is complete, and now we got Ultra Balls, Apricorns, and Tumblestones. Thank you very much. Also, Maya and Munchlax are back. Akari, things are going worse. After we parted, Munchlax were connected to several different locations, and there was a mass outbreak at each of them. Simultaneously in multiple locations? These must be somehow different from the mass outbreaks we know. Why don't we call this new phenomenon a massive mass outbreak? Your new orders are to investigate this massive mass outbreak. Okay. Is this another request? Count on you to keep investigating. I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. Okay. Well, let me talk to Silene really quickly. We need to show our updated Pokedex progress, which puts us at 20,000 points. You've earned yourself another star, and I believe we only have... Oh, we have 2 stars left to get. And this should allow us to craft the last set or last type of Pokeball in the game. You can now use Jet Balls. Rewards you earn for your survey reports will be more generous now. Have these as well. They are recipes you need for crafting. We got the recipe for crafting Jet Balls. Cool. All right. And a recipe for crafting full restores, max potions, and full heals. All right. So that is all said and done. I am also really going to quickly look at my Satchel. That's the wrong one. Okay, I need to get 4 more to fill out this spot. Let me see. What am I at now? 40,000. I think I need to get more monies before I'm comfortable spending that amount. Let's get out of here. Probably have to just play around in space-time distortions a bit more. So we're going to go back this way, and I'm sure Mai is going to stop us on the way. Although we do seem to have... Oh, no, that is Mai's request. Well, we'll bypass you for at least... Now, fine. Let's just talk to you. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do there. I should tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running into a rainstorm. I tried to stop him lest he get wet, but then I saw those mass outbreaks appearing all over. Perhaps it was the massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you as I'm concerned about Munchlax. Okay. So it's actually back in the field lands. Let's not go right this second. Why don't you meet us there? Oh, we'll be waiting right there. Okay, well, that works too, I suppose. Let me really quickly, because I almost forgot to do this, check out my farm. Are they still growing crops over there? Nope, it seems to be barren, which means that they are done. So then I can hit these guys up and get another mint farm going. Because I believe that's what I had last time, I think. What's up? Great timing. You're done gathering the harvest. Give me everything. What do we got? All sorts of mints. I got a naive mint, a lax mint. Okay, that's a new one. Careful mint. And what's the last one? Oh, that's it. All right, well, not really any mints that are worth writing home about, so I'm just going to kind of hang on to those and slap them into my inventory. Did they actually go straight there? No, they came here. Okay, yeah, we're going to definitely drop those off in the item box. I have no need for any of those. They're not going to do me any good. But, I mean, I guess, does Arrow have a neutral nature? I actually never checked that. Let me see. You have, no, up attack and lower defense, lonely nature. Honestly, better than any of what those mints were going to give us, so I will hold on to that. So let's go hit up our item box here really quick, and then we can head on out. So let's move all of those. There we go. Beautiful. All right, let's go. So we're going to head off to the retreat in here really quickly. We're going to be talking with Mistress Kogita and Volo all over again. Oh, boy. So I love that this place has its like its own little refuge. If you just want to keep coming back here, you might as well. I mean, obviously you can't buy and sell things as much, but it's something. Let's talk. Oh, lost one. It's miraculous what you've done. It seems the red chain served its purpose well, and you carried out your duty as you were bid. But what brings you here? Have you yet need of me? It's about Arceus. We gotta talk. Ah, yes, a tale whose origins lie a millennium or two ago. Those were the days of the ancient Sinnoh people, from whom I am descended across many generations. These forebears of mine worshipped Arceus as the Pokemon that created the Hisui region, and I have heard of certain fragments, plates as they were called, that were given to the ancestors of Pokemon such as Cleaver and Weirdeer. Is that all? I thought that surely you could tell us more about Arceus and the plates. I'm afraid I have nothing new to tell you. Why the Diamond and Pearl clans would never have confused Dialga and Palkia with the creator Arceus, had anything concrete been passed down. If only we had more to go on. The answers to these mysteries may shed light on why Akari from here fell from the sky. Aha, I see what you intend. Very well, I'll help as best as I can. There are still other tremendous Pokemon in Hisui, other mysteries to be solved. Whether they are connected to Arceus, I cannot say for certain, but in searching them out, perhaps you'll stumble upon the path you seek. Let me think. There are the Pokemon of the lakes, of course, and the Temple Giant, the Crescent Moon, the Volcano, and perhaps you might even return to the very beginning. Now then, what would you hear of? Let's talk about the 3 lake Pokemon, which we've already met before. Obviously, Azelf, Uxie, and Mesprit, Plate of the Lakes. Okay, let's talk about the Volcano. Well, where could that be but Firespit Island? Makes a lot of sense. And then the Crescent Moon, I'm going to assume that's in Moonview Arena, which is in the Corona Highlands. Yes, indeed. Okay. And now we will see the Temple Giant lurks in Snow Point Temple. To find it, you must open the door that is sealed. Okay. And then the last one is the very beginning. Indeed, a beginning for you, certainly. Where was it you first fell to earth here? Prelude Beach. Well, we're going to have to head there next, but I think we are done. Done with your questions, are you? Yes. Very well, Lost One. The rest depends on you and your efforts. It appears that the opening of the space-time rift compelled Pokemon that might have otherwise stayed hidden to come out and see what has befallen the world. I hope you succeed for your own sake and for that of the Pokemon you labor on. I knew we could rely on you, Mistress Kogita. That's more than enough information to work with. Now let us find those plates. All right, well, we're going to need to catch every single one of those, so I guess we're going to be going back to the Obsidian Fieldlands anyway. So I guess we might as well talk to Mai when we head out. It's just like expected, Pokemon are the key to our search, Akari. If we can gather all the plates from them and decipher the messages on the backs of the plates, at last, perhaps we can meet Arceus itself. Should go search for the Pokemon that Kagita mentioned, Akari. I have my own avenues of research that I'd like to pursue. Arceus, creator of all Hisui. I truly can't wait to see what kind of Pokemon it might be. All right, well, let's head back to the village really quickly and fetch Mai so we can head back out to the Fieldlands, and that will be where we'll go and catch Mesprit, I believe. So let's do that. I guess while we're here, we also might as well hit up Prelude Beach, I think. What's going on? Kamado, what are you doing here? I've had message from Mistress Kogita. I'm told you're collecting plates of some sort with the merchant Volo. Then we must go to Prelude Beach. Meet me there. You got it, Kamado. We'll do that first. All right, let's head on over that way. Actually, I think if I go fast... Oop, no. I always press the wrong button. Let's go to the front gate. Not this gate is what I meant. Gosh dang it. I thought it was going to take me to the other gate. Son of a gun. Back in we go. Is that really... No, the practice field. Is that the one I'm thinking of? Yes, it is. Okay, this is much better. All right, on to the beach we go. Now we don't have to walk all that way. Kamado, are you going to challenge us to a battle? Because I am absolutely okay with doing that. Just know that you're going to get your butt whooped again. We're definitely going to need to make it nighttime again here at some point so that we can actually see and go after all those wisps in due time. Hey, speaking of the devil, Kamado seems to be wearing his armor once more, so that's also interesting. There are 4 wisps remaining in this area. Okay. Let's talk. Prelude Beach, indeed, a place of beginning. Now is not the time for words. Face me in battle. Okay, if you insist. Let's do it. Are we fighting right here on the dock, or are we going to fight on the beach itself? Okay, we're fighting on the beach itself. I thought so. So he's got 5 Pokemon this time. And we're actually going to be able to put Arrow to use this time around. Here we go. So we're starting off with Golem, which is actually going to be a little bit difficult just because of its defenses, but we do have that 20 level advantage, so I'm not too worried here. Let's start with an Agile style Bulldoze, and then we should be able to get into a regular one right after the fact. Knock down its health. I don't think I'm gonna try not to use a strong style. Indeed, I don't have to, so that's good. So let's just take you out. There we go. Yeah, I prefer that to pretty much anything else the Arrow can learn ground type wise, if I'm being honest. Okay, we got Snorlax next. Zen Headbutt, that's going to hurt a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually switch on over to Darko for this, so we can get in those Drain Punches. I'm going to try to not lose a single Pokemon in this entire fight with the constant switching. All right, here we go. So, that's not going to affect anything. Let's just do a standard Drain Punch, because I'm sure it's going to survive it. What are you using now? Giga Impact. Oh, that's going to hurt. That is going to hurt a lot. That's fine, though. Now it can attack for 2 turns. We'll just use another Drain Punch to get the health back. And boom. There we go. Almost got all of its health back. Not bad. All right, what do you got for me next? We got Heracross. Okay, I think I'm actually going to stick with Darko for this. Although we got the Splinters dug in. That's fine. Let's go with just Fire Punch. Yeah, that should be good. Just 2 of those ought to do the trick, I would say. Or even just 1. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Another one of those. Now, Darko, if you could please be a deer and tank whatever the next Pokemon throws at you, that would be awesome. I'm sure it's going to hurt. That's not good. Only 103 HP to work with. Okay, Clefable. Calm Mind. Okay, well, it's not even going to attack. Well, this works out beautifully. So I'm going to switch back on over to... Ooh, do I want to go back to Arrow to tank the fire damage? Or... No, let's go to Genevieve. I think Genevieve makes more sense, and we'll Sludge Bomb you a couple of times, because I don't really think Clefable has a whole lot that's going to do a ton of damage to Genevieve. So let's just use a normal one. No Agile Style or nothing. Perfect. Full Restore. That's fine. Now, can I... No, I can't really move the turn order up to where I wanted it to be, so we'll just use another one of those. We got the poison damage in. Okay, this is going to be big. What do we got? Psychic. Oh, jeez. Should have expected that. Oh, well, it's fine. It's strong-styled. So let's switch on over to... I'm actually going to go to Hubert here. because it's already so weak. And I'm going to use the turn to actually revive Genevieve so that she doesn't miss out on anything, because this is going to be a lot of experience for all of these Pokemon that my team definitely wants. So Clefable still can't attack. Let's just use Dazzling Gleam. It's the most likely to take you out. Going to do the most damage straight up. And there we go. All right, what is your last Pokemon? But none other than Braviary. All right. So we can use Esper Wing. It's going to do a fair bit of damage, but not a ton. So that's pretty good. Oh, he's going to use it twice. Hubert apparently fell behind in the turn order so much. Let's just use a Shadow Ball. Should do a little bit of damage. Probably not going to one-shot you, but it's going to come dang close. We got an Air Slash, but all these are special attacks, so it's why I'm not too concerned about this. Finish off with another Shadow Ball. Good job, Hubert. That's my boy. I have such a good team. Battle decided. Even frightful creatures like Pokemon can become powerful allies. Yep, I wanted all that experience. Thank you very much. That is some good stuff right there. You've grown even stronger since we faced one another on Mount Coronet. It's clear you do not view Pokemon as dangerous enemies, rather as trustworthy allies. Allies with whom you can reach great heights. Perhaps you are a divine being yourself, sent to bring us gifts from above. Here, you should have this. Why do you have the fist plate, sir? We need that. When the very first of our Galaxy Expedition team, myself, Benny, and the others set foot on Prelude Beach, we found that plate. It clearly held some kind of power, and so I've kept it safe all this time. I find it fitting that it would now end up with you, who likewise arrived here on the same beach. Perhaps something is guiding us. Indeed, it must be so. You and I, Adama and Irida. It'd appear we're all being guided by the one called Almighty Sinnoh. Might be more appropriate to call this region the Sinnoh region. I know I have no right to say this, but we are truly fortunate to have been able to count you among the Survey Corps ranks. If you had not joined us, we would have fallen on Mount Corona. We would have lost our home. We would have lost our future. Now then, carry on with your survey work. The knowledge that you collect about the wild Pokemon of this region will serve to illuminate our path forward as we walk into the future. You got it. The plate of Prelude Beach is complete. Based on Kakita's hints, it might seem there might be 4 more plates left for you to find. Now we can head back to the Obsidian Fieldlands. So let's go straight to the front gate. Let's talk to Mai. All right. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're ready. Let's go. Time to get out of here. And I don't really think there's no more Pokemon for me to go after in this particular area, so I'm not going to bother with that. There is only, I believe, the legendary out here. All right, what do you got, Mai? We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while to see whether something happens? How long are we going to be waiting exactly? It is raining again, just like you said. What do we got? It's raining. It looks like it's going to get worse. Are you worried about the rainstorm, Munchlax? We still don't know what's causing these mysterious massive mass outbreaks. Where should we look? Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Maybe. And there goes the Arc phone, just as indicated. Not a surprise. Oh my goodness, they might be all over the freaking place. Well, I do want to go after that satchel as well, so let's hit this one down here. What do you got, Munchlax? Anything? Massive mass outbreak is a phenomenon in which many mass outbreaks occur at once. Mass outbreak locations are marked by question mark icons on the map, and you won't know what Pokemon can be found in these until you go see. These rare outbreaks will dissipate in time, so you need to hurry to investigate them. Okay. Seems you have some idea where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? We definitely will have to, so let's head on towards where I posted that flag at. But I'm going to try to get that satchel on the way down because I missed that the first time. We'll see what kind of outbreak we come across. Do we need to catch all of the Pokemon in it or something? I actually don't know. So it looks like the satchel is just over here. There you are. Let's grab that. Thank you very much. And there's another Munchlax. Man, that was way easier to find than the last time. Goodness. What do we got here? Hello? What is it? Oh my good. Okay. Okay. No. I definitely need to catch you. Holy crap. I definitely. A wild Cleavor. Jeez. That makes my job so much easier if I can actually catch you. Okay. Let's go with something gentle here. Not too strong. I'll just go with a Bulldoze. I don't think this is going to one-shot you. Come on. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. And then I think I'll just use a little poison jab. And that was a critical hit, so not the best. Hopefully this doesn't kill you. Don't critical, please. I will be very upset. Thank you very much. Swords Dance. Okay, whatever the next hit is going to really hurt. All right, did we got 2? No, we only got the 1. All right, that's fine. Come on, catch this thing, please. It's going to be huge if we do. It's going to save me a whole lot of trouble. Come on, get in the ball. Thank you. That's what I like to see. Awesome. All right, Cleavor has been caught. And there's a new one added. And also, my goodness, there are a lot of Scyther out here. What I'm going to do with these guys is I am just going to throw wing balls like crazy and hope that these catch some of them. Or I could blow it on a few of them. Caught one at least. That's an Alpha Cleavor. Holy crap. That's even better. Oh, my goodness. Okay, yep, we are definitely going to try to catch you. Pardon me, Darko. We need to make this happen, like, now. I was not expecting an Alpha to freaking spawn in here. What the heck? Okay, Darko. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. Close combat. Oh, that's really going to hurt. Okay, okay, okay. That was overkill. My goodness. Now then, who am I going to send out? I don't know if Hubert would be the right idea. Genevieve, maybe? Gosh, dang it. All right, we'll go with Viola just to start here. I know she's not going to last super long here, but it's something. Okay, so I'm going to use... What are you guys level? Oh, level 62? Okay, they are a lot stronger here than I was expecting. I am actually going to back the heck out. Run away, run away, run away, run away. We're going to go like right here, and this should do it. There we go. All right, so now let me do a little bit of revives. Or I guess I just need to do the 1 on Darko here. Goodness, I was not expecting that at all. Holy crap. There we go. Why am I not using hyper potions? That just makes so much more sense. I can't believe there's a freaking Alpha Cleavor here. Hello. How would you spot me from over here? That does not make any sense. Go away. Okay. Now then. I'm going to try to do this delicately. Did not mean to throw that there. I want a grain cake. What we got? Did that do the trick? Okay, so it is the honey cakes. Or it's both? Oh, this is a little awkward. Just a moment. I am actually going to try to catch you. There we go. Get you out of the way. Perfect. Now... let's take you out. I'm just going to specifically attack you, and then we're going to try to isolate this Cleavor. Holy crap. Again, was not expecting this. Come on, I want to get rid of you. I'm sure this is going to hurt. Why do you have close combat? Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, defensive stats down. All right, Ice Punch. Get out of here. Problem is there's like 8 Pokemon in each and every single one of these mass outbreaks, which is also very frustrating. Okay. Come on. Let's try this again. Why? How do you see me from over here? And that's Scyther. Oh my gosh, dude. These guys are so obnoxious. Go away. Holy crap, I cannot get rid of them. I'm just going to try a strong style Ice Punch, and maybe this will do the trick. Please go. Please go. Please go down. Thank you. Goodness. I can't isolate this thing. I want to so bad, but I just can't. Okay, can I try to No. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going, Scyther? Where are you going? Why are you running? Maybe I can get away with this. Although the rain's going to make that not as strong. Son of a gun, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Why did I do that? At least it was caught unawares and just too stunned to move. There's an X-Scissor. I should just be using Ice Punch on these things. All right, get out of here. Go away. And then we're going to try to focus on this Cleavor, and I'm going to try to Gigaton ball it. Where are you? Okay. Honey Cakes. Take that. There are no Scyther left. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Eat. Eat it. Eat the food. Tina, eat the food. Yes, thank you. That's all I wanted. Okay, we're going to go investigate some more locations. We do need to clear these out anyway, so let's go on over to this one over there. Follow that path. That's usually where the Alpha Snorlax is posted up, I believe. So we're going to head on over towards it and see what we can find in the area. Come on. Hopefully something good. Hello? We're probably going to need to end this episode here relatively soon. What do we got? That looks like a bunch of Pokemon I don't care about. I'm going to switch to another one then, because I would like to actually get something valuable here out of these massive mass outbreaks. Anything over here by chance, possibly, potentially? What do we got? Well, Luxray. Okay, nope, not really interested in that either. Let's try over by the island. Maybe that's got something on it. It might just be a bunch of Apom, but we're going to check it out anyway. All right. Is that it? Is that the outbreak? That can't be it. I think those are actually supposed to be there. It's up this way somewhere. Oh, it's another one of those. Well, okay. With you guys, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get all of you into aggro mode. And then we're just going to fight you all at once. Come on. All of you. There we go. There. Now let's do it. So Arrow's going to take on every single one of these Luxio by himself, which I don't think is going to cause too many problems. They're all pretty low level. We'll just go into an Agile-style Bulldoze so we can attack a little bit faster in the turn order. And just kind of sweep through them. And I think after we do this, we're going to finish this episode and catch the last mass outbreak in the next one so we can finish this up, and then we're going to go after Mesprit. So let's go on. Now I can get in 2 attacks. Beautiful. And then we'll do another one on the other Luxio. Still, okay, can't affect the turn order there. That's fine. Just one by one. I really could just be using any move on these guys at this point. Problem is I don't think I have any of the moves necessary on Garchomp to upgrade its research stats, so I'm not going to really bother on which move I'm using too much. Okay, we got some big Luxio. I mean, none of them are alphas, but they are big. All right. Well, let's get at least 3 of them this time. No, we got all 4. Okay, we're good. Let's move on to some poison jabs this time. Because, again, everything should get knocked out. But these ones are huge. Am I crazy? They all look massive. I don't think Luxio is supposed to be this big. They're just a little oversized, which is kind of funny. So I'm assuming that we're going to get... we're going to come in contact with an alpha by the end of this. Once we take all of them out. Because I said before that I was 8. I actually think it's 10 Pokemon per mass outbreak. So let's move on to... Sure, Iron Head. I'm sure it'll still take it out. No problem. There we go. We are extremely over-leveled, and these things can't touch us. So almost got it. Beautiful. And I think that's enough Luxio defeated to upgrade that. Let me see. Luxio? No, just the 1? It sure looks like it. It's only 9 this time. I thought it was almost always 10, but maybe I'm crazy. But that should do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it for this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to hit up the last massive mass outbreak location. I'm going to do a little bit of searching around in these couple of areas, just seeing if there's anything actually worth going after. And after that, we are then going to try to track down Mesprit and see if we can catch it. So thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.